Sonic Team Junior presents? What was that? 2 months had passed since Dr. Eggman tried to take over the world using his ring satellite. As it was about to drain the rings away from the planet, Sonic burst into the satellite for what he thought would be the last time, defeated Dr. Eggman. What Sonic and Tails and Knuckles had not anticipated was that Eggman would return, bringing an all-new threat. About every year, a strange asteroid hovers around the planet and suddenly appears from nowhere, circles around, and just as mysteriously as it arrives, vanishes after about 2 months. No one knows why it appears or how. Curses! Eggman yelled. That Hedgehog and his ridiculous friends will pay dearly for this. Just then, his scanner leaped as a black rock made its appearance from nowhere. Eggman looked at the screen and just shrugged it off. It was only later that he had an idea. The black rock usually has a lot of energy within it. If I can somehow harness this, I can turn it into the ultimate battle station and blah 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 blah. This is kind of boring. Oh. Before beginning his scheme, Eggman decided to give Sonic a reunion party. Wait, what? We're ready to fire in 15 seconds, the robot said, his voice crackling up and down a little down the cockpit. Good. Eggman sat in his Eggmobile, began to count down. Okay, whatever. 10, 9, 8. Meanwhile, Sonic was tearing across the zones. Everything became a blur as he ran around loops, schemed over water, and catapulted himself off rocks with his speed, I guess. 6, 5, 4. Sonic knew he was getting closer to the city and pushed himself harder. Finally, the city appeared in the horizon. Okay, there's 3, 2, 1, 0. Green Flower City was gone. Sonic arrived just in time to see what little of the ruins were left. Everyone and everything in the city had been obliterated. I think that's how you say it. You're not as dead as we thought, huh? Are you going to tell us your plan as usual, or am I going to have to work it out or something? We'll see. Let's give you a quick warm-up, Sonic. Jettison's open fire. Eggman took this as his cue and blasted off, leaving Sonic and Tails behind. When did Tails ever get here? Tails looked at the ruins of Green Flower City with a grim face inside. Now what do we do? He asked. I'm not gonna try and do voices. Easy. We go find Eggman and stop his latest insane plan, just like we've always done, right? ... Tails, what are you doing? I'm just finding what the mission object. Aha! Here it is. Okay, I can't quite read this font. I know it's from Sonic 2, but it's kind of a bit hard to read. Alright then. Let's go. Alright, finally done with that intro. So that just explains the story. So, anyway. Hello everybody, Sonic and Mario Games here, and today I'm going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog Robo Blast 2. So this was a Sonic the Hedgehog fan game by Sonic Team Junior. And this was, I'm playing the version 2015, I believe? Yeah, I think so. So So this is the not the latest version, but the version that I decided I was going to play. I think it's gonna be pretty good. And just by looking at the demo, it looks like really, really fun. Sonic is in jail. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, good. So now I have played this game before. It's actually really good. So now we're just gonna go 1 player, start game. And yes, I have played this game before. Here are all my save files. But we're just gonna play without saving. So now we have choose player. Sonic is the fastest of the 3, but is also the hardest to control. Beginners beware, but experts will find Sonic very powerful. And there are his abilities, and that's a little tip about him. Tails is the most mobile of the 3, but has the slowest speed because of his own mobility. He's well suited to beginners. Knuckles is well-rounded and can destroy breakable walls by simply touching them, but he cannot jump as high as the other 2. And Sonic and Tails, of course. Let me just. I think the one in the middle is the most important to me. Player 2 can control Tails directly by setting the controls in the options menu. Tails can pick up Sonic while flying and carry him around. That part's really important. Well, at least to me. So we could play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Sonic and Tails. And you probably know the one that I'm gonna go with. Sonic and Tails. So here we are, Green Flower Zone. So here we are in Green Flower Zone, the first level of Sonic Robo Blast 2. Honestly, it doesn't really look like it's in ruins. Kind of more like a Green Hill Zone feeling to it. But whatever. So, here we go. Okay, Tails just got hit by these guys. The first badniks that we see in the game. So this actually looks really nice. It's just like we saw in the demo. A little bit of spoilers from the demo. And yeah, now we're in jail. Great. But we can easily get out, and we got ourselves a shield. That's pretty cool. Let's just run around a bit more. Yeah! So Sonic doesn't really have a homing attack. It's more like a dash. To where if you jump and then press jump again when in midair, Sonic can do that. So let me just explore. Okay, what? I didn't lose my shield when I got hit. It's weird. So anyway, we're doing pretty good so far already. This ROM hack is looking, well, it's not, I always get confused between ROM hacks and fan games. But Sonic Robo Blast 2 looks pretty good. Sonic Robo Blast 1 also looks pretty bad, actually. The graphics looked awful, but yeah. And Sonic also has the ability to spin dash, of course. And Tails, he can be controlled with like the second controller or like second keyboard. And yeah, he can pick up Sonic and fly him around. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump off. Tails got tired of flying there, and this is a suspicious wall. Let's spin dash into it. And yes, if you spin dash through this wall, you will get a Chaos Emerald. So let's just collect that. So there we go. We collected the Chaos Emerald. And now we're just gonna run around a bit more. Whee! Whee! Okay, just run around a little bit. It's fun. Yes! And there we go. We completed Green Flower Zone Act 1. That was a pretty good run. So now, here we are on... So if you collect the Chaos Emerald in each level, at the end of the level, you eventually get to the special stage. And the point of this is that you have to collect a certain amount of spears. It said we have to collect 40, so let's just collect 40. Okay, so we're gonna have to get 40 blue spears. This is actually similar to the special stages from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So anyway, we're just gonna... If you press the jump button, you can actually do a dash to get a bit faster.